We're all interested in what is reality, either with a small r or a large R. And reality is what we perceive, isn't it? Well, in some audiences, people would probably say yes. In this audience, maybe not. Well, here's one of the many ways of demonstrating that what you perceive is not reality. This is a famous optical illusion where tiles A and B are the same shade, but they don't look that way. Here's the same thing animated to show that it, in fact, is the same color. It just doesn't look that way. And this is due to a perceptual trick in your brain. Your brain recognizes that when shadows occur, that things should look brighter because your eye is compensating for it. And so I could basically give a 3-hour lecture only on visual perception and the illusions of it, but I'm just using this as a way to get you into the mindset that what we perceive is not the way the world actually is. Here's another example of the same thing. So the bottom looks white, basically, and the top looks dark, and we can simply cover up the edges, and you see once again that it's actually not so different. Even though your brain is telling you that must be different, it's actually not. Here's another famous example. If you're imagining that you're looking at the spinning girl from the top, many people would look at this and say, well, she's spinning clockwise. How many of you see her spinning clockwise? And how about counterclockwise? Okay, so about half and half. Now what we'll do is say, here's the same thing, but look at the girl on the right, and now look at the girl in the center, and now look at the girl on the left, and back into the center. So you can easily shift from one to the other simply by having a different context. So this is a way of showing that, and it's not only that what we perceive is an illusion, but the illusion is shaped strongly by context. Here's another one, famous example of foreshortening. Of course, street artists often use this kind of a trick. This would be much more difficult to do when we have virtual reality classes, because the 3 dimensions, of course, immediately shows you that this is an illusion. Here's another example. Upside down, these women look perfectly normal. But when we turn it right side up, you see that something has gone dreadfully wrong. And again, this is now due to a particular portion of your brain, which is hardwired to see faces. So when you see the face in this form, you know that it has face-like characteristics, but you don't see it in detail, so you can't figure out what's wrong with it. When you do see it in the correct context, you know that it's wrong. And what's happened, of course, is that the eyes and the mouth are turned upside down.